Good
Good morning.
morning. Good morning.
You are amazing.
I am amazing. She's right. Can't argue with right. Right is right. Oh, she's got the towel.
Now.
No, she's cold. She's cold. She's going to take a shower. It's shower time. Good morning. December the 31st, which means tonight is New Year's. So I'm going to party like it's 2021 instead of 1999. It seems like forever ago, doesn't it? A party like it's 1999, the millennium and all that, the whole 2000, the year 2000 thing. I made a lot of coin off of that as a programmer. Thank you, by the way. Thank you for having irrational fears, 20 years ago that the world was going to end. So many people were sure the world was going to end at the year 2000. I made a shitload of cash because all the computer systems had been written, mainframe systems, in the 70s and 80s with two-digit years, 89, 87, 94, 92, and then here comes 2000, and now we don't know the difference between 1900 and 2000 or 1910 and 2010, so we had to change all the years to four-digit years inside the computers, and I made a shitload of coin. Thank you very much. Those irrational fears made me a ton of money. One of my agents is a nurse, and she's over doing COVID duty, and they're paying her like $100,000 for 10 weeks. She's, well, I won't go as far as say she's happy about COVID, but she's certainly profiting from COVID. Lots of people are profiting from COVID, so there you go. Thanks for your irrational fear. We appreciate you. Only one thing will attract love. Let's talk about love, baby. And that is love. Well, there you go. Love is one of life's greatest mysteries. It is impossible to explain. It's impossible to explain the rapture you feel when you experience love, and words alone cannot describe the intensity of emotion that engulfs you when you connect mentally and physically with another human being, especially physically. Here. And how can you express the indescribable feeling that accompanies holding your own child? Well, there you go. It wasn't my child, but I held a child for the very first time. Such is the dominion of love. But, once again, transparent. That's what you guys pay me the big bucks for. That's why you hit the subscribe button, transparency. I didn't feel anything. The baby felt like a heavy football, like I said. I didn't feel anything when I held the baby. I was starting to read The Negative and Failure. That was yesterday. Such is the dominion of love. Like friendship, you cannot receive true love unless you are first willing to give it. Love always involves risk. That's true. When you extend your love to another. Oh, you're done? You're done with your shower? Rabbit-dum-dum?
Chai.
Wow, that was quick.
Wow.
Fast. Wow.
Rabbit shower.
Rabbit shower, Chai.
Chai.
Fast. She's a quick shower. Maybe because she's 4'9". Has something to do with it. I don't know. When you extend your love to another, you do so. Love always involves risk. When you extend your love to another, you do so in the hope that your love will be accepted and returned in an equal measure. Well, that's true. But unless you are willing to give of yourself first, you will never know the joy that comes from receiving unqualified, generous, understanding love. You may be hurt if you love too much, but you will live in misery if you love too little. Well, there you go. What a great way to end the book, right? Because it's December 31st for him. The book is over. We're going to keep reading, January 1st. We're going to pick up, but that's the way they chose to end the book, talking about love, even though it was Faith and Hope December. I guess love has a lot to do with faith and hope. One of life's great mysteries. I wouldn't say that. Maybe a lot of people don't understand it, is what he's trying to get at there. Impossible to explain. It's not impossible to explain love. I disagree. Oh, I'm sorry. It's impossible to explain the rapture you feel when you experience love. Okay. Words cannot describe the intensity of emotion. Well, love is an emotion like hate, anger, fear, all the ones that we've been talking about throughout the book. It's a very powerful emotion. I agree there. connect mentally and physically with another human being, how you can express indescribable feelings that accompany holding your own child, dominion of love. And what he doesn't talk about here, because when he talks about the child, that's obviously a very different type of love from how you feel towards, your spouse, right? Or your girlfriend, boyfriend. That's, I think, totally different than the love you feel for a child. I think parental love is a different type of love, just as strong, if not stronger. But it's different, right? It's different from making baby love is different from holding baby love, in my humble opinion. Friendship, not unless you're willing to give it, that's true. Love involves risks, that's true. You're gonna, because you're exposed and open and vulnerable when you put yourself out there. When you tell another person you love them and you mean it, you're not just saying it, which a lot of times people don't mean it and just say it. Oh, I love you, I love you. Well, no, you don't. You really don't, but you're just saying that. But to really say it and mean it, you're opening yourself up. And if you open yourself up, you can get sucker punched, right? You're putting your defenses down. That means you can get punched in the face, and that happens. That happens a lot with people. So therein lies the risk. But I agree with him 100%. Basically, what he reiterated the old expression: "It is better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all." And I agree with that, and I agree with his summation. So there you go. John Lennon, all you need is love. Bum, ba, bum, ba, ba, da, dum. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. There you go. I went deep for you guys to give you that special feeling. Free the nipple. It's been so long. Oh, come on, get up there, big boy. Get up there. There you go. Free the nipple. Been wearing shirts. No bueno. Free the nipple. So I don't know the temperature. I should have looked it up, because it is balmy. I mean, I'm in shorts, not the big pajamas, no shirt. That means the chest hair. I don't know if you saw it when I showed my little pink nipple, but yeah, it's balmy, man. It's pineapple weather. I got the pineapple right here, man. That's pineapple. It's pineapple weather. I'm in the pineapple republic. I prefer to think of it as a mango republic myself, but yeah. So that's it. Once again, that marks the end of the book, calendar-wise, but we're gonna pick up in January, because we started it June 17th, something like that. 190 something of these suckers are in the can. I've enjoyed the journey with y'all. I really have. I'm starting to get the idea, and I'll do a separate video. I'll close this off. It's already 8 minutes, but I'm starting to get the idea 2021 is going to be worse than 2020. And I'll explain why in a separate video. There's no need to make this 20 or 30 minutes, because it's positive action plan. I write it, we're done. But yeah, I had some time yesterday to do some critical thinking, which is, we all get so busy sometimes with our lives, you don't just take time to stop and think, which hurts you, hurts your business, and sometimes you can have a revelation if you just sit still for a while and think. But anyway, that's I feel like a small sense of completion, because we reached the December 31st, but once again, I will be back tomorrow with the January 1st that, I didn't read to start this thing, because I chose to start it on the calendar day that I started the series. There will be 365 of these suckers before we're done. Like I said, we're 190 something, so obviously we're past the halfway point, 182 and a half. What was day 182 and a half? I don't know. But that's it. Love, love, love. Love thy neighbor. Love yourself. Love the one you're with. Goodbye from Pi. We'll see you tomorrow.